Hey, friends, let's talk about Jesus' prayer on the cross. Father, forgive them. I think it's important for us to stop and just contemplate that Jesus is praying this on the cross. As he says these words, he is undergoing excruciating torture. He's being murdered by the state, by asphyxiation, ultimately. And as Jesus is gasping for air, he offers this short prayer: Father, forgive them. The sinful heart crucifies, and it is the loving heart that forgives. And it does poignantly highlight our need for forgiveness. Jesus says they don't know what they're doing. I think one of our biggest problems is we don't know what we're doing, but we don't know that we don't know what we're doing. Said another way, we don't know what we're doing, but we think we do. I'm sure the people who contributed to the murder of Jesus were very certain that they were on the side of God. If you're going to put a man to death by crucifixion, you better be certain. Thing is, certainty is not verity. And ignorance isn't innocence. But here on the cross, we see just how far the God who is love is willing to go to meet our deepest need. I believe our deepest need is to be delivered from sin and Satan and death. And Jesus, in all of his life, but supremely here on the cross, reveals the heart of the Father. You see, Jesus' prayer for the Father to forgive us is not an attempt to change God. It's a revelation of God. Jesus doesn't die on the cross so that God can forgive, like God needs his pound of flesh. No. Jesus doesn't die so that God can forgive. Rather, his death shows how far God will go as he forgives. And in this moment, we see Jesus perfectly practicing what he preaches: enemy love and forgiveness. Father, forgive them. Who is beyond God's ability or willingness to forgive? They don't know what they're doing. What if the white-hot fires of God's love, hell, are intended to burn away all the hate, anger, fear, lusts, wounds, delusions, and deceptions that cause us to not know what we're doing? What then? That's all for now. Leave a comment or question and join the conversation.